Hello and welcome back to another episode of Dig or Die. That series where we we spend a bunch of time relocating our resources so that we can spend up relocating our location, not just our resources, so that we can actually survive. So we left off last time with relocating our base. It's relatively safer. Not 100% just yet, but that's relatively safer. Now that I say that. Getting ambushed by a bunch of mobs. Okay, so today I'm thinking we're gonna do a little bit of resource gathering. We are still in need of resources to do some of the various things that we need to do. I'm going to need more iron as a big one. More dirt will be another big one. Aluminum. I decided I'm gonna call it aluminum instead of aluminium, which I was kind of juggling back and forth between what to call it. I need to find some aluminum, which I'll probably have to go digging for. Potions would probably be a good thing. Let's start by doing that. Actually, hold on. That's right. Forgot we can make large potions. Alright. We'll start with some of these. There we go. Throw this bad boy back in here. There we go. That should save us a lot of hassle in the long run. Big things we're going to need, and hopefully we can find some today, is dirt. We're also going to need some aluminum, which I still have yet to find. Gas rock. Another one of those things that we don't know where we need to find them. But I think a bit of it is going to be going and exploring out and about. We need more dirt because I'm thinking, in the long run of things, it's probably going to be better, even though we spend all of this resource, all this dirt, building all the concrete walls. I think in the long run, it's probably going to be more safer to end up just filling in safer in the long run, just to end up filling in all the cave networks. That way we don't have to worry about any potential spawns. Even though, I don't know. I want to assume that the concrete background, I thought it got rid of spawns, but we've been seeing spawning in the back and below, which the ones below could potentially just be coming down and around. But we've been seeing a few spawns coming from the back area, so I don't know if it maybe reduces the rate of spawn, having the concrete backgrounds, or it removes them. But we've been having a few issues with mobs coming from the back, as we saw at the beginning right there. So I think in the long run, although we spend a whole bunch of resources on the concrete background, in the long run, it's probably going to be safer and more efficient to just fill in the holes and go from there. So one of the things we need to grab, as I mentioned, is more dirt. We'll need more iron to build turrets and gadgets, and especially for the last object we need in the I don't remember what it was. I think it's next level auto builder. For that we need some iron for, so we'll have to grab some more of that. What else? I think we have plenty of stone. It's dirt, aluminum, and iron are the big ones that we need right now, which we should be able to get a good amount of dirt pretty quickly, just because of how easy it is to harvest this stuff. Something's shooting at us. Oh, up there. Fear not, for it is but a measly bug, trying to get to where he cannot. Oh, woe is him. Whoa, whoa. Alright, so let's go about just harvesting some of this and searching for some more iron, or at least easily accessible iron. We could also do a little bit of a look-see-loo for aluminum. I don't know how deep we'd have to go for aluminum. if that's kind of the criteria of how we find it, or whether we need to go to the east or west and find it in the uncharted territories. I haven't... Ooh, there we go. There's a nice deposit. I haven't figured that out yet. I know we did find that one block... I think it was early on. I either found it in this map or in a single-player map I was playing a while ago. I did run into a block down below ground that was unmineable by my miniaturizer at the time, and it didn't look like any of the blocks that we've seen so far. So I'm taking a wild guess to say it could potentially be a aluminum. We'll have to do some exploring to see if we can find it. Might as well grab this coal on here. We are running close to when we're going to want to get back to base, so might as well grab this. Start heading back. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's try to not dig up as much cave networks and stuff towards the the direction of our base, just so it's one less thing we're gonna have to fill in the long run. The easiest building block we have. Luckily for us, we have these large potions, so in general, I think even if we get ambushed by something or some things, I think we're going to be just fine in the long run. Alright. Perfect. Oh, I wish your Black Dweller friends, Tier 2 dwellers, were as friendly and soft as you, Mr. Tier 1 dweller. Instead, they bring nothing but torment and pain. Oh, woe is me. Alright, so we are getting ready for the end of our first night in this episode. We should be able to survive just fine, assuming all goes well. Not too worried about any ground mobs. Flying mobs should be pretty cake. Getting nighttime. Oh. Ah, hell. These jumps can be a bit tricky. There we go. Can be a little bit tricky from time to time. I think we got enough turrets up there. We could probably put one more turret right over here. I think that should do it. Let's see. What do we want to do? Okay, yeah, let's turn this one and this one. I think we'll be okay with two of the turrets turned to the right, just to feel. See, that guy came over from this direction. These, you can see, we got guys coming over from this direction, and it does cause a little bit of problems. Just for the sheer fact that I don't know where they're spawning from. Wasp, what are you shooting at? Better not be me. Okay, so yeah, I think we're gonna start filling in the area with dirt. We'll probably start from the top area, work around to the bottom area, and ultimately it's just going to be filling in all of this extra passageways these guys will be getting to. The extra passageways these guys will be getting to. No, don't blow up my turret. And hopefully that will cause less of an issue with these guys. Because ideally, if I can get them just kind of funneling into right here, that would be perfect. And as long as we stay back here, those guys won't aggro us. Are we getting black hounds over here? Yeah, okay. It looks like they are running up and around. Okay, that is definitely something we're going to have to try to fix if we get the opportunity. Maybe it's just a matter of making it so they can actually get up here. I don't think we have an easy way to get up to here. So if we can get them to have a nice accessible way, they might stop funneling down and around. And I think we lost a turret or two. If I had to guess what that scrap metal was for, seeing as that block is gone. Okay, let's get a turret right here. Let's see. Oh. You can get up here. Stop shooting. Ah, damn. No, come on. You can do it. It's not that hard. These guys ruining everything. Luckily, those guys aren't too tricky. Oh, hell. Oh, nope. No. Yeah, see, we don't have any enemies coming from this direction over here, so this isn't a problem. Okay, let's get over here. Get some potions going. Nope, no. Yeah, so we aren't getting over there. It's coming up and around and down over there. Those are the two problematic places. Okay, let's see if we can block off some areas so that... Come on! Oh! Yeah, I didn't see that before. That's a potential spawn area right there. Okay, so maybe it's not necessarily that they're spawning, which, well, they are in that case right there. But it could be they're just, like I said before, they're trying to get... They're going around. And causing issues. So I will save the dirt for now. Let's just fill in this area. And we're going to want to... hell. We're going to want to try... Oh, there's one over there. How did you guys get over there? They must have been digging around. You guys cause nothing but issues. All of you, issues. Okay, you know what? We'll fill this in. If they can't see us, I don't think they'll dig over to us. And I don't know where you came from, my friend. Why are you such a pain in the butt? Is he digging over? Oh, come on. Our base. We're gonna have to get a bunch of turrets over here, I think. Okay, we're gonna need to consolidate some of our iron into more turrets. I think it's just gonna need turrets up and around these areas just to deal with stuff like this. So maybe some more of the Gatling turrets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Iron. Iron is our biggest thing right now. This is what we need, is more iron. Let's do this. Throw you in here, you in here. Here. Okay. That. So, again, we're gonna need some more turrets over here. Maybe a Gatling turret. Actually, let's do this. Let's fill the water. We can make it a long pathway chute kind of thing, so that our turrets have plenty of plenty of flat area to shoot at them, kind of like they do over here. Yeah. That, my friends, should hold off those guys pretty good. A couple more up there. Alright, back down here. Okay, so the biggest thing is just we need to secure that when we get the chance. Let's go out and do a little bit more spelunking. I think, as long as we don't have any issues... Yeah, see, they're coming over from these directions here. We'll have to ultimately end up trying to do concrete walling on all of this area. And if we can get that done, the chances of us getting that done, slim to none. But if we could get that done, we'd probably have a much safer place. Okay, that's a cave we'll have to fill up when we get the opportunity. Maybe during the next night cycle, we can make some more of... Let's go this direction and try to get our way out over here. I think during this next night cycle, we'll go ahead and build some more of these concrete backgrounds. We can come in during the next night and start filling... Not the next night. Next day, you start filling these in. Again, I think I have some time to do some spelunking. And I think... Actually, do I want to do it next day? This is day 2, so we only have one more day after this. 2 more nights. Okay. I'm trying to think of what would be the most efficient use of our time. We need resources. That's the biggest thing. We don't necessarily need to fill this in as much. We need iron and such. Let's go down. Let's see if I can find some iron. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. Iron, we need... Actually, we need quite a bit of iron. Probably more if we want to get towards the next tier of things. Let's try to do a little bit of exploring down here. We still need to find aluminum, which I'm not sure where we're going to find that. I'm guessing we just need to go down. And we need to spelunk. Alright. Down, 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 down. I'll do the staircase pattern just to make things easier for us to escape. It's already getting towards the time that we should get out of here. We have a little bit more time. Try to use as much of this as we can. I don't want to spend too much time down here just because it does take some transit time to get back up and out. We'll go a little bit longer. Alright. This does give us a little bit, cutting close. This does give us a little bit of a pathway down to where we might find some aluminum. Okay, let's get up and out. I did not dig a proper way up and out of here. Alright, let's go. I think we should have enough time to get back to base from here. Oop. Yeah, perfect. We'll have just enough time. So, like I was saying, I think this night we will go ahead, make some of the concrete backgrounds. And we'll probably not do it this next day, just because we do need more resources. But next episode, we'll probably go ahead. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. I don't think this far ahead. I just kind of do things and hope they work out for the best. Oh, actually, I think we might be cutting it close to the night. Oh, pretty close. Alright, excuse me, bug. Nighttime approaches, and I need the safety of my base if I do wish to survive this episode of Dig or Die. Alright, nighttime is almost here. Run, rock, run. Luckily, we were pretty close to our old base. Shana, na, 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 na. But yeah, luckily we were pretty close to our old base. There we go. Alright. I like this current rendition of our base. I think overall it's pretty safe. Let's do this. Let's turn a couple of these this direction. I think that will do. And let's do... Oh, not that. Oh, come on. There we go. We'll put that thing right there so they have to stop for a second before they drop down. I think they have to stop for a second before they drop down. I'm not sure. But I think this current rendition of our base is probably the safest base we've had yet. Overall, we're going to have to come back and prepare some of our stuff. Overall, it's the safest rendition, I think. Yeah, okay. Oh, as I was saying I was going to do, which I didn't do, I haven't started yet. We'll go ahead and burn through a lot of this dirt. And I think we have a lot of stone, too. Quite a bit of stone. We'll burn through a bunch of this, get as much of the concrete backgrounds as we can get. And then I think next episode we'll do a little bit of filling in background areas and such. Yeah. I think once this daytime comes, we'll go doing some spelunking, trying to get as deep as we can in order to get some more. How much stone do we got? We're out of stone. Okay, we'll get more while we're out and about. But this episode we're going to try doing some spelunking, try to get as deep as we can in order to get ourselves, or at least try to find some aluminum. And if not, it'll be a hunt for iron. Another one of those resources we don't have too much of. 29. Not very much of. And I think with the inaccessibility of the ground guys, we luckily have mostly flying guys to get to us. Which, because of the way we have our stuff set up, isn't really that much of a threat. 1 for rock. 0 for dig or die. The developers tried to shank me. Tried to inhibit me from my victory. And I say, not today, developers. Not today. I will have my victory. Probably slow. Probably a slow and arduous... Ah, get out of here! Probably a slow and arduous victory. But we will have it, nonetheless. For my name is Rock. That's all I got. My name's Rock, so I will win. Dig. Alright, so let's get back down. See if we can find some lovely aluminum. Let's continue with our staircase. I was tempted to dig down, but I think just going to the staircase is going to be the best approach overall, just because if we do run into a situation where we're going to have to get out quickly, having the staircase is going to be much more beneficial to us in the long run. Get out of here. Alright. Perfect. Get some more of this lovely coal. Can we find some aluminum? Well, iron will do. You know what's funny? I don't even know what aluminum looks like. So there is a problem in that respect. So we're in trouble. Well, I'm sure it'll just be a matter of, hey, that doesn't look familiar. Let's grab it. Oh, aluminum. Perfect. We'll see. We'll see how things go in the long run. We're probably, if I had to guess, just going to have to go deep. Deep underground. And we have plenty of daylight to do that. with that rock that looks different than the others? Alright. Anything over here? Got coal down there. Some more. Some black dwellers. Why do you guys always have to be everywhere? Ooh, a nice deposit of iron here. That's what I'm talking about. Give me some of that awesome iron. I wish, you know what, I wish there was a machine. Now I don't know if there is plans for one for this game, but it would be nice if there was some type of machine that acted as sort of a compass that could lead you back to your base, or some way to set your base, and then you could have some way to navigate back to it. Or if not that, it would be nice to have some type of height meter, some device that tells you how deep in the earth you are. That way, is that what I'm looking for? I think that is. Oh boy, that looks different to me. Oh, aluminum, perfect. We have found ourselves the aluminum we are in dire need of, which I think we're in dire need of because everything important builds from you. It does take a little bit to mine it, though. I guess that's what you get for having the next tier of stuff, materials. And it's a shame that it was such a small deposit, only 16 pieces. Well, we did find some aluminum, which is fantastic, which I don't wonder how much aluminum we actually need for the next tier of stuff. Oh. There was another stone I think we needed as well. The gas something. Ah, perfect. There's some more aluminum. If we can get a whole bunch of aluminum today, I will be happy as can be. Okay, some iron down here. Perfect. This is a nice little area here. And it's probably going to take a lot longer to get out of here, so we're going to want to leave. We're going to want to leave a lot sooner than last time, because last time we were cutting it pretty close. Okay. I think this is probably about the time to get ourselves out of here. Yeah, let's do it. We know that we are kind of under where the mountain is, so in the Dark Dweller, or the Black Hound, Black Hound kind of, oh, what's this? Okay, something I can't mine. Something not for me. We are in, I think we're under the mountains right now, so that might be where the aluminum is more so than not. It's probably under the mountain, or just deep in the earth in general. We'll have to come down again another time. Let's throw one of you here. I'm gonna keep these on the bar. No, I didn't even need that. I'm gonna keep these on the bar because, oh, never mind, not on the bar. I was gonna say I'll keep these on my action mouse click thing, but oh, I think I'd rather have my weapon out here. Okay, we can get out of here safely, and I think no. Okay, maybe we're not under the mountains. I think it's just probably at a certain height level. We start getting to a point where the tier 2 mobs spawn, and it's probably once you get deeper than that, you run into the tier 3 mobs. If I had to guess. But we should, I believe, be able to build, a next tier of weapon. If I actually make it back in time. I believe I can make the next tier of weapon during this nighttime and give that a test fire or two. Okay. Oh boy, we're getting pretty close to the time we need to be out of here. Okay, I think I need to continue back up this way. This looks about right. Oh, I see some light at the end of the tunnel. I think we found our way back up to base. Or at least the surface. Close to base, I think. Yes. We're pretty close to base. Fantastic. Alright. We got... What'd you get? We got 24 aluminum. It sounds good. I don't know how much aluminum is required for things, but it sounds like a reasonable amount. Whole bunch of dirt. Ton of backgrounds. It sounds like a reasonable amount of things. I'm not sure. But let's get back up to base. We have a bit of time before the nighttime strikes. Let's repair some of our... I think we're going to need to make one of those auto repair thingers that will repair our guys out here and the building blocks and all of that. Alright, tier 3. What can we make now? We can make a lot of things. Okay, we need 30 aluminum for this. 2 gas rock, which I'm going to have to figure out what gas rocks are. Ooh, we can make a laser gun or a plasma sniper rifle. They're concentrated laser beams that burn through any organic material. Very high damage, long range, a timeless classic. Auto heavy turrets. Heavy turrets I don't think are as necessary for us. Teleporters might be a good thing to be able to make. Well, we can make them, but teleporters might be a good thing to make at some point. We could bring those down into the spelunkiness. Keep one up at base. That might be worth making soon. Okay, let's make a laser gun. Let's find out what this bad boy can do. Let's throw this in here. Oh my god, it's unlimited ammo. Oh, I like this. It seems to be plowing through these mobs. I guess it's hard to tell with all the other turrets shooting that as well. We'll have to find some... Ooh, we have some of these dweller. Oh my god, it's doing 7 damage. That is definitely an upgrade of a weapon, my friends. Oh, I love it. Okay, we have definitely got an upgrade to our weapon. Unlimited ammo, laser, firing machine that does 7 damage. I think our bullets were doing 2 on our shotgun each. Oh, this is good. It's got a pretty good range too. I am happy with my laser. And I think this is the 3rd night. Blah, 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 blah. So that 2nd day endeavor into down below was actually quite productive. Let's make 2 of these. We can probably get rid of one of these. We'll put a turret here. Okay, good. And we'll keep a teleporter on us. That way we can kind of go down, and when we're getting close to nighttime, we can place it down and teleport back to base. This is going to make things so much faster, I think. We spent half the day, it seems like we spent half the day trying to get down into the mines, and now we can kind of just be in the mines and spend most of the day trying to go through there. I'll have to fill this in so we don't have to worry about, there we go. Oh, fantastic, guys. This is exciting. We are getting to a really good place right now. Let's get rid of these 2. We are getting to a really good place right now that I am super excited for. I think we're getting pretty close to a point where we're self-sustaining. But we do need more aluminum. We do need to figure out where these gas rocks are. Maybe deeper down. We'll have to figure that out. But we definitely have made huge leaps and bounds with our base, with our weapons, with our resources. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks for joining, as always. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, or feedback, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. As always, this is Rock. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!